This is the face of Turkana that most people know. Dry, barren land and people whose faces tell stories of hunger and despair, trapped in endless cycles of drought and food insecurity. But this is not all that Turkana is. There's the other side, the side that tells the story of a people determined to change the narrative of Turkana, replacing the dry, thirsty earth with lush green crop. This is Katilu irrigation scheme in the county of Turkana. One characteristic of arid lands is that the soil is sandy and loose, like this one, a characteristic that makes this soil unsuitable for food production. But then when this arid land is lying along a riverbank, you get to see bushes such as these ones, bushes that when are cleared will eventually give you this fine soil that is rich in nutrients and therefore perfect for food production. The Katilu project was started in 1966 by the Food and Agriculture Organization, but then collapsed a little more than a decade later. In 2011, the National Irrigation Board took it over, sinking in 60 million shillings to revive it. Today, the scheme has about 1,500 acres of different crops, but mostly maize.
In Katilu, PH4 maize produces about 22 bags of 90 kg per acre.
Tulikuwa tunafanya kazi ya kilimo, lakini ilikuwa ni ile duni, sio ile iko inatusaidia sana, kwa sababu tunapanda chakula kwa basins, ambayo hizo basins kulima tunalima na mikono. Na tukilima na mikono kunyunyiza maji na jaza, sasa inakuwa hiyo mchanga inakuwa ngumu. Sasa hata ile chakula tunapata ni kidogo, hatupati ile chakula inatutosheleza.
Turkana County is one of the biggest beneficiaries of irrigation projects in Kenya, mostly because it has always been the county that is worst hit in times of drought. The NIB itself is running at least 15 projects along the Turkana River with a combined value of 816 million shillings. This year, as 23 counties face starvation, Turkana County is not among the worst hit.
Ukulima, unajua hata wakati tunalima hakuna siku adui anaweza kuja kutufahamia.
Tumeweza kusomesha watoto wetu, tumeweza hata idadi ya watu imeongezeka kwa sababu tunapata chakula, hatupati njaa.
Before when we started in 2011, the farmer used to crop once in a year. But gradually we started now to intensify the cropping in the scheme by now having 2 crops in the year.
The food produced here is sold in Lodwar, some 130 kilometers away. The fresh produce barely ever makes it to the market though, due to the bad state of the road. This season, the scheme has produced 4,000 bags of surplus maize. It has been sold to the NCPB Lodwar depot to help in relief efforts in parts of the county that have no food.
There is a plan by World Food Program. They have come here to inspect and see whether they can get enough volumes and then a good quality of maize.
Recently, some residents of Turkana County filed a petition in Parliament wanting NIB projects in the county audited for financial malpractices, arguing that tenders for the projects were awarded irregularly and that many of the projects, including Katilu, have stalled. NIB appeared before the Public Investment Committee on Wednesday to respond, denying financial malpractice and saying that all of its Turkana projects are running with an annual turnover of at least 2 billion shillings. Zainab Wandati, NTV, for Food Friday.